Welcome to episode 2 of the Rovers Review, aka Havn A Party with Bear and Ramiz. How are you, Bear?
Well, thank you, Ramiz.
Welcome back.
And you too.
Thank you. And our first special guest of the show, Mr. Nathan Davies.
Lads,
Welcome.
thanks, man.
Excited?
Yeah.
Nervous?
Yeah, always.
No, that's okay. Not as nervous as Saturday night.
No, yes, Saturday was nerve-wracking.
We'll get to that in a bit. Thanks for joining us anyway, but as usual, like we said, we keep this pretty casual and we'll run through the week of events and furthermore things to look forward to. So, shall we jump straight into it, boys?
We should.
Start off with a bit of the mini roos.
Played their final game
Yeah,
in hot weather.
it was hot, but I think it was also just a bit of an appreciation time as well for the season being able to go ahead.
Yeah. And full credit Football Queensland South West
Yeah,
and Football Queensland for making the hard decisions and letting it ride.
and I mean it all seemed to run pretty well. There was obviously some COVID restrictions and whatnot, but every club seemed to do their part to let it go, and at the end of the day for the kids to enjoy yet another season, I think it's good all year, all round.
Bring on 2021.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can't wait for that.
yeah. So, Mini-Roos breakup.
Mini-Roos breakup, Saturday, November 21, 9 o'clock at Captain Cook.
Mm-hmm.
There'll be sausage sizzle, drinks,
Games.
games. I think there's a mums and dads versus kids game for each team.
Wear your shin pads.
Yes. Yeah. It should be a good day.
Yeah. No, sounds good. There'll be more of that sort of stuff on our Facebook page and Instagram and stuff leading up. But yeah, that was on the 21st.
21st, Saturday morning.
Sounds good. All right, so well done to the Mini-Roos. Hope you enjoyed your year. And hopefully we see you all back next year. Continue on.
Under 13 Bees, Josh Ellis's team.
Yeah.
Had a loss against USQ.
Yeah.
That's all we'll say. Lost 3-2.
Not the best, but they did finish in the top 2, so they get another crack.
That's right. So now they play Willowburn.
Yep.
Being nice. Yeah, they'll play Willowburn at 11 o'clock at West Wanderers.
Yeah.
And that's a do or die. That's it.
That's it, and yeah, they've had a win and a loss maybe against them.
Yeah, we think we can't remember. But
Not sure.
yeah.
It'll be close anyway. And yeah, like you said, it's all or nothing now. Hopefully they can make it back to play USQ again.
Yeah, and yeah, good luck to Josh and his team.
Yeah.
Score a few goals.
Yeah, I mean, a 3-2 result, it's not too bad. That they showed that they can score,
Yeah.
which I think is important. And yeah, it was bloody hot on Saturday as well.
It was cruel.
Yeah, they played at 4:30 in the afternoon and it was blowy
Yeah.
down at Highfields too.
Nah,
So,
so
yeah.
hopefully they can get the job done this weekend. Time and place of that game?
11 o'clock, Wanderers Field 1, I think.
Be there.
Yeah, another nice hot day, I reckon.
And then, how did
What?
your lads and ladies go?
I had a heart attack
Yep.
for over 100 minutes. we played,
That checked.
yeah, we need a defib machine, just saying.
Yeah, we are working on one.
We played the game of our season, really, against Has. Whether they come out a little bit soft and we just came out a bit harder. But, yeah, everyone played out of their skin. Couldn't even give them out of the match because it was unfair to the rest of the team.
Yeah.
Everyone played their part.
Well, that's the time to show up in a do or die semi-final.
Yeah, so we played, was 2-2 at full time.
Yep.
So 10 minutes either way, ends up 4-4. We just couldn't get a lead. It was goal for goal, goal for goal. If I could have got a lead, it would have been a Chelsea Park the Boss and it would have been right. But it wasn't to be, so I was 4-4 after extra time.
Yeah.
Got my 5 for doing dotties. I won't say that my 2 strikers missed the first 2 goals.
Don't say that.
That's horrendous. But after that, they all stepped up.
Yeah.
And we come away with a 6-5 win.
Yeah, how good.
So good.
How
And
good.
huge thanks to the amount of supporters that come out. Half the hill was full of blue. It was great
Yeah.
to see.
And if you did miss it, we actually have the penalty shootout in full on our Facebook page as well.
And I haven't watched it because I don't need that again.
Well, congrats on the win. That is awesome. Players obviously excited.
Yeah, players, parents, everyone was just, so it was such a proud moment.
Yep.
I got a little emotional, I'm not going to lie.
Now you got
But
to
it was,
do it all over again.
I know, and that's, yeah, and now we play Oki,
Yep.
Wanderers beat them. So yeah, we play them at 12:30 on Wanderers Field 2.
Mhm.
Middle of the day, the kids are going to love it.
That's why they're kids.
That's right, they run all day. Well, some of them will.
Cool. Well, congrats, and yeah, hopefully we get a lot of support out there as well. So so Josh is first at 11, and then use straight after.
Yeah, 12:30. Yep.
That's awesome. So hopefully, yeah, everyone can stick around and watch another penalty shootout, I reckon.
No, we don't want to do that.
Cool.
While we're on the chat about Highfields, a big shout out to Highfields Football Club. All day Saturday, from 9 o'clock till 9 o'clock that night, they were handing out free Zooper Doopers to all the players. Whoever wanted a Zooper Dooper, you got one.
And it was actually the same on Sunday.
Sunday out at Gatton, big props to them. They were handing out tubs of water bottles and Gatorade to the players.
Yeah.
Because it was proper hot out there.
Yeah. No, it was really good from both parties, and yeah, it also shows the sort of community we're in and that sort of stuff as well to help and
Because that's money from the club that they're forking out to help the players and the coaches.
Yeah.
And it's not asked by any means, but yeah, very much appreciated.
So I hope both of their canteens did well those couple of days as well. Always support your local clubs. Yeah. What's next?
We better go conference, eh?
Go conference
We'll go
first while we're on.
Conference.
While we're talking about
So, Nate,
Yes.
how'd we go?
Look, could have been better.
Yeah.
I think-
Result first.
I think. Oh well, we were 2-1 up. We won.
Yeah.
Extra time. Got
Were
that
you-
sneaky goal in.
Were you expecting such a close game?
Oh yeah, I thought it was going to be close. I did.
Yeah.
They always come out hard.
Yeah.
And I think they've sort of picked up on a few things that we do. But they just came out solid from the start, really fast. I think they got us on the back foot a bit, and we just sort of weren't as composed as we usually are.
Took a while for your guys to probably get into the game as well.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, but they did well. I think that a lot of the lads were nervous too. Like I was just saying to Brendan that, some of those guys haven't had the opportunity to play football, finals and things like that.
Yeah.
So, and then we got injuries and things like that. So guys need to be switched around, not playing the usual positions, things like that. So they did really well. There's just still some things we need to work on. That's all.
Yeah. No, that's okay. So, and once again, Mesa got both the goals.
Yep, he did.
He's a machine, this man.
He is.
First goal was
Dotty?
was in fact
Yeah,
a penalty,
it was a
wasn't
Dotty, yes,
it?
that's right.
And we actually have the video of the penalty. Yeah, how good's that?
Yeah.
It was.
And then the keeper did not recover from that either.
He didn't actually. I think with his stutter, he actually injured the keeper.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, it was a good Dotty, that's for sure.
Yeah. In saying that, then their replacement keeper, who came on,
Oh, he had a massive game.
Like
He was-
Spider-Man.
Yeah, he was good.
yeah. So, yeah, I don't think they, shout out to that keeper. I don't think they lost too much in the efforts, but then obviously Dolby leveled up. They sort of had it in like little blocks, didn't they? Like
Yeah, they were
Hughes
like
dominated, probably longer periods, but then they had 5-6 minutes
Yeah.
and whatnot, and they obviously, with that sort of pressure, they scored their goal. But extra time,
Extra time.
nothing like stressing the coach.
Yeah, I know, it was stressful. But I mean, the lads got together and they put it in. Like,
Yeah.
you know, and I knew I was always confident that we'd come away with the win.
Yeah.
You know, it was just, you know, we had a lot more chance than them lads, and we were always, you know,
Yeah.
pushing forward and getting there. It's just their finishing and things like that.
Yeah. And then the last goal was, I think, it was Jalal made the break down the line, hey?
Yes.
Yeah.
Pace
right.
eventually got them.
Yeah.
They did keep up. They had a few fast lads there too, but eventually, once those lads break through at pace,
Yeah.
it is hard to stop them.
And the lads are fit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're really, really fit. Like, they're working
Yeah.
that 90 minutes the whole time, you know, especially when they're pinging Mesa. Like, geez, he must have ran a mile. Like I was saying,
It's like even though it was at night, like Nate was saying, he was shattered. He was
Yeah.
that's the
done.
first time I
Finally,
really seen
he
him.
did something.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Nah, it was good. And then, yeah, obviously Jalal broke away, square ball, found
Yeah.
probably the person that you want
Yeah.
on the end of that,
Yep.
put it away, and then you were able to hold on.
Yes.
What a result. Grand final.
Yeah, looking forward to
First
that.
Rockville team through to the grand final. Yeah,
Yes, yeah.
even in juniors.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty proud of the lads.
So how
Good
good's
going.
that?
Yeah, good.
And they'd be so excited.
They are. They just need to.
So they
Stay
got the
composed.
week off training.
No. No, keep working.
Nah,
Keep them going.
that's good. Oh well. Will you change much between now and next weekend?
Look, we're doing a few little things here and there.
We do get a player back.
We do get a player back. Hopefully, Mark will be back.
Awesome.
He's really been working hard on physio, doing all that sort of stuff. So
Yeah.
that's good. If he's back, and then we got poor Tommy out with ACL. So he won't.
Mm.
He definitely won't be back. But in saying that, you got players like Rob and that are stepping up and taking those positions on. Sard as well, playing a lot of different places.
Yeah.
Sort of being able to give other guys a rest too, because we only had 2 on the bench, 2 on the weekend
Yeah.
when they had a full squad. You know what I mean? So
Mm.
even though we're fit,
Oh, it still
you know,
makes
it's
a
nice to
difference.
have a
Fresh
break.
legs.
especially when they're changing 2 lads. You know, the opposition's changing 2 lads every 10 minutes. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And we're trying to.
Hold it out.
Yeah, you know what I mean. They've always got some fresh legs on there.
So we mentioned obviously last week and a bit today as well about the Iraqis in the team. What's the rest of the team made up? Sort of where did they come from? How did they join the team?
All right, like okay, so our other new lads other than the Iraqis is Rob and Mitch.
Yeah,
Um,
they were both new to Toowoomba, were they?
I don't know. I think Rob
Rob's
was
always been here.
Yeah, Rob has. Mitch, I think, came from. Oh, where was it? Caboolture or
Caboolture,
yeah, something
Yep.
like that. He came through, and then unfortunately he had to go back for work, but he does get to games and things like that. Yeah, Rob just came along. I think he was friends with our keeper Josh.
Yep.
So yeah, he came along. He's been really good to have on the side.
He's been a great pickup, and he's actually played a few different positions
Oh,
as well. So
all of them,
Mm.
mate,
Yeah.
every single one, and
no,
that's
that's so good.
that's not joking. That's every single position.
Yeah,
So
awesome. And then you got a couple of younger ones as well that have stepped up this year.
no, we got
had him last year.
had him last year, like Hayden
Hayden
and
and
Logan.
Yep.
And that they're doing really well. I think he's improved a lot this year just with his. I think he's a lot more confident
Yep.
and things, which is really good. Hayden always does his job as
Mm.
usual. Like I've coached Hayden for years now.
Which is great because we as a club sort of use our conference a lot as a development.
Yeah.
Development. We haven't had like an under 18s team for a few years now.
Yeah.
So it is a big step up sometimes for some of them going from under 15, 16 to conference. But that's
definitely.
sort of what we do with them, and it's great to have, a few leaders in there to help these guys.
Yeah, of course.
And
You know.
yeah,
Well, you got that you got Brendan and Mark came back after a year or 2
Yeah,
off,
yeah.
and then you got Glenn. They've had a couple of years off. I think they were
Yeah.
playing over 35s, and they've come on too, and they really helped the lads
yeah,
as well. You know what I mean? So
yeah. No. Awesome. So you get the weekend off. Much planned?
we'll be going down checking
The other games.
the other games out, and Dolby and Chinchilla, see what they got.
Yeah. So who are we going to play against?
see who we're playing against and see if we can sort of make a little bit of a strategy
Nice.
coming into it.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Well, congrats again.
Thanks, man.
That's awesome. And I'm sure there'll be loads of people at Clive Burkhoff.
Yeah, tons, I think.
There will be. There will be.
11 o'clock kickoff.
Yep.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
It's a bit early, but it's good.
It's not 9 o'clock, so that's good.
Yeah, 9 o'clock's not.
Way too early.
Yeah. And then the ladies. Premier Ladies.
Yes.
They had a cracking win, actually.
Yeah, it was a do or die win.
It was. And so they came out 5-1 winners.
Yeah.
5-1 winners against the Lady Hawks, who, they've sort of had their battles this year, back and forwards,
Yeah.
as the ladies sort of had with all teams, I think.
Yeah.
But, being a do or die, to come out 5-1 winners, they
Yeah.
Yeah.
really...
And talking to Sarah, she said that they changed a couple of things around too, which seems to has helped them, especially the last two games. I think their last game they won 5 something too, wasn't it?
Yeah, 6 or 7
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So their goal scoring form
He's
is
on
good.
point.
The last
Yeah.
few weeks, they've really started to find the back of the net. Obviously, Sarah leading the way on Golden Boot, but a couple of the other even younger ladies as well. Joyce stepped up with a
Joyce
couple.
got a couple.
Sarah got another one, but a couple of assists as well.
Mm.
We got footage actually of Sarah's penalty here as well. It's easy to catch penalties, so that's why we got them. So take a look at this. Yeah. So again, another goal for Sarah. Bags a couple of assists as well.
Yeah.
She's definitely the one they sort of got to look out for at the moment. But obviously behind the scenes, the midfield and the backs as well, they're proving hard to sort of break
Yeah,
down.
they're a solid side. Yeah.
Yeah, and Amy keeping as well.
Yeah,
Solid effort.
makes a difference. And they actually went 1-0 down.
Yeah.
And then recovered well. It's good mentality. I mean, in a semi-final that's do or die, to come back in and just wipe that away and score 5 more.
Yep.
It's pretty good. Yeah, so the ladies this weekend, they play Highfields.
They play Highfields at Wanderers Field 1.
Field 1, yeah.
11 o'clock?
11 o'clock on
I
Sunday,
think.
yes.
Yes, 11 o'clock.
So, once again, it's another do or die, isn't it?
Yeah, it'll be a tough one, I think.
Highfields lost to Willowburn. It was just a penalty, I think.
1-0, yeah. And they were lucky, unlucky.
Yeah, they hit the
Not
post
to
a
be,
few times
yeah.
and whatnot, so they will be dangerous. But in saying that, the form our girls are in, I back them.
Oh yeah, me too.
Yeah.
100%.
All day.
I back them with that bit of experience as well. They got some players that have played these big games before. Highfields probably have some as well, but they seem a younger team and whatnot. But
Yeah.
I think, and hopefully our ladies will join the conference boys in the grand final.
I think they will.
And then do Willowburn too.
I think
Yes.
so.
Yeah.
I think so. Well, they win this one. In the
Well-
last 3 weeks, they've beaten number 1, number 2, and number 4.
Yeah.
So the confidence will be there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And really, the winner of, hopefully if they win this weekend, they're the team to beat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. They've been there. They know what they need to do.
Yeah. So congrats to the ladies.
And good luck for Sunday.
Yeah.
Good luck for Sunday. There'll be some more support there again, no
There will
doubt. Yeah.
Champs.
Champs. Yeah.
Adrian's team.
Bloody warm in Gatton that day.
Proper hot.
But they battled pretty well, to be honest.
With
They-
one sub.
With one injured sub.
One injured sub. Yeah. And
Look,
multiple players with carrying injuries as well.
yeah. Nah, they battled well. It ended up 3-1. Yeah.
Yeah.
They levelled up at 1-1 and had a couple of little half chances as well. I know Emmanuel broke through a couple of times, just sort of didn't get the finish and whatnot. But I think USQ, they did prove too good at the end of it.
Yeah.
They scored some classy goals as well and sort of dominated the last sort of 15-20 minutes as well.
Yeah. But a credit to the boys, they didn't give up at all.
No, and also, like we said last week, to make the finals for this team, who's had so many injuries and so many different sort of players coming in and out, I think finals was good for them.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and I
They've
think,
been up and down all season with that sort of thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
and I think Adrian would have been happy with that performance
Yeah. To
after
finish.
that.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, you don't love finishing on a loss, but
No,
they did stick in.
they
and
did fight.
They did what they could. So again, it was another bit of a development year for a lot of the reserves as well, and some new players in there as well.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we get them all back and we can kick on bigger and better things with reserves.
Sure.
Leaves Prems.
Leeds Prems.
So yeah, unfortunately, we didn't leave winners. Fortunately for Gatton, we left our worst performance probably till last.
Yes.
So really disappointing, and most of the guys are disappointing. But to show up to a game, sort of how we did and play, we didn't deserve any better.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's not much you can do. You're disappointed, but you got to move on.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. It was, it was a cracker season for the entire league, really. I mean,
The tightest it's probably ever been.
the tightest with most teams beating each other.
Yeah.
But yeah, we didn't have enough in the tank at the end when the games really mattered, and yeah, that's the reason why we fell short, and it's probably why we got what we deserved, to be honest.
Yeah, and a couple of little injuries.
Never helps, but yeah, it's no excuse.
That's how you
Just
manage
pretty
it.
well performance, you're saying, really,
Yeah,
on the day.
wasn't good enough.
Yeah.
Wasn't good enough, and yeah, it was hot, but it's hot for them
Well,
too.
yeah, that's
It's hot for everyone. We got free Gatorades even, still didn't help. But yeah,
And the
It's-
grass too. The grass is thick. It
Yeah.
does burn you out.
now we sound like Arsenal supporters.
Yeah, wow.
No, but it's different. We said last week it'd be tough to go down to Gatton. One, the heat. Two, the conditions. The field is beautiful,
Yeah.
but it is a heavy field.
Yeah,
It's very heavy. And then three, the Gatton locals come out.
yeah.
Uh,
Very vocal.
It
Yeah.
it does make it
Oh,
hard.
yeah, it does. It does.
So, yeah, credit to them though. They probably had their best performance of the year.
Yeah.
The way they shifted the ball around, we couldn't keep up. We couldn't close them down. 5-2 it finished up. They could have had a couple more though.
Yeah. Some
We-
good shots in there.
Yeah. So, that's the season for the Prems. Now we sit back, enjoy, support the rest of the lads and ladies.
Yeah.
Yeah. We still got a few events to come up, so we'll enjoy them.
Yeah, yeah. I know I will.
But we're waiting for yous to finish up, so hopefully a couple more weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else was there? Gala night on Friday night.
Gala night.
Picked up a couple of awards.
Yeah, we did actually. As a club, we picked up quite a few actually.
I feel the one that was most deserved would have been Volunteer of the Year.
100%. Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. So obviously Shane Chalmers got it, who's been in the club for what 20
Forever.
over 20
Yeah, I
years.
can't remember how long they said, but yeah, a long time.
Yeah. So, and the amount of things that he does for the club as well over those years. Like he is our official groundsman, but I mean, you'll find he's probably down there now doing
Yeah.
something.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, he does the nets for us in the morning.
Yeah.
And we don't say anything. We think we're getting up early to go do this nets. Oh, you don't have to wait.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? I've already
Nah.
done it.
So many things that can get sort of pushed under the rug, but it's people like that the club need to have
Yeah.
to run smoothly and successfully as well. I mean, he does so much and not just for our club too. I know he helps Southwest as well.
Yeah.
The fields they use as well. So, even other clubs. I know he's gone and fixed other clubs' line markers. And
Yeah.
I was like, just do it all, Shane. But yeah, congrats, Shane. Definitely,
Yeah.
Yeah,
definitely
well
deserved. And it was awesome. I think he was quite humbled by it actually
was.
as well.
He was.
We mentioned the Golden Boots last week. We already knew about them, but Mesa got it for conference men and Sarah Sheridan
Got it for the ladies.
got it for the ladies, so that was good. You guys got your minor premiership
Yep.
for the conference men as
Yep.
well, and the ladies got their Tom McVeigh Cup.
Yep.
Tom McVeigh Shield, Tom McVeigh Cup.
Tom McVeigh.
They got the Tom McVeigh Trophy, which was good. We also received a social media award
And a huge thanks to Ramiz for doing social media this year.
he
He
done
has
well,
been awesome.
Yeah,
All over it.
it's a bit of fun.
Yeah.
It's good. That's why we're doing this as
That's
well.
right.
Just fun. Why not? Then we actually got the big one at the end of the night as well.
We got the big one.
So we got the club championship. How they work that out is you have to have
3.
a minimum of 3
Yep.
or more teams in our league, Toowoomba Football League. They add up all your points and then divide it by the number of
Teams
that you have. It's a fair way of doing it, probably the most fair.
Yeah.
But yeah, overall, we beat Willowburn in second and Gatton, I think, were in third.
Yeah. I know we beat Willowburn, that's all it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, no, but honestly, as a club, it really shows where we're at. I mean, we even said last week 4 teams in the final series. I know 2 are out, but
They
you
were
know,
there.
We got
To get
They
there.
were there.
there were some other big clubs that weren't in the final series, you know, that missed out.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's awesome, and it's a massive trophy to fill up as
It is,
well.
it's good.
Which we'll get to that as well. And then the last thing was the TFL All Stars as well.
Yes.
Yes, who's coaching that?
So
Coach Ramiz
Coach
can now officially let you know who from Rockville is playing in
yeah,
there.
now that you've waited
Yeah,
for
that's
episode 2,
You busted out with that, didn't you?
yeah, until Uncle Bear decided to
Wow.
stop to it.
We have rules.
Yeah, so from Rockville, it was Connor Simpson.
Yeah, that's fair.
He reckons it's to play striker or something. It won't be. And then Alex Ribeiro.
Yeah, Alex is solid.
Deserved, yeah.
So yeah, both had great seasons, and they're both hardworking. Yeah, and I think they will also both fit into a team.
Yeah.
I think that's important too. You can have an individual who's very, very good, but you know, when you're teamed up with 14 other like randoms
Yeah,
from
you
the
need the
league,
lads to gel sort of thing, you know?
yeah. So I think that makes a big difference. Also on the shadow list from Rockville, Paddy Manakera made it.
Yep.
I selected him because he plays all positions.
Yeah.
This year for me, he played every position from centre back, outside back, defensive midfielder, attacking midfielder, striker and winger. And the end of the USQ game, he played goalkeeper for the last 20 minutes.
Very
Unbelievable.
versatile.
Yeah, no.
So I had to pick him because any position that goes missing, I might need. And then James Thompson also made the shadow list as well. So, yeah, congrats to all of them. And in the ladies,
Yes.
we have 3 representatives from the
Yes.
ladies as well.
Do you know who they are?
I do.
Excellent.
Do you?
I do.
Good.
See?
They are Bree McCarthy.
Yes. Sarah.
She's had a cracker year in centre back. I think she's the best centre back in the
Yeah,
league.
she's good, eh? She's
Definitely.
good. Strong.
And I think Thunder will even find it hard to get past her and whoever she's partnered with as well. Sarah Sheridan, no brainer really.
Yeah.
Scoring that many goals.
Golden Boot.
Yeah, you have to pick her.
Yeah.
And then Dawn
Yes.
Holden. So really, the coach has picked the Rockville spine.
Yeah.
Centre back, centre mid,
Yeah.
and our striker. So yeah, shows how strong the
Chose
ladies
well.
are, and definitely chose well.
Yeah.
Definitely chose well. So congrats to all the ladies as well. That game will be played, they reckon, mid to late January. Hasn't been locked in yet, with some training sessions, obviously after New
At the
Year's.
stadium, you hope?
Yeah, I think they said at the stadium. Yeah. So that'll be a big day.
That will be a great day.
Yeah, it's time.
Last season was good when they did it.
It was. I think it
Good
was,
atmosphere.
and I think that's why they decided to do it again. You know.
Yeah.
Thunder's the representation of our region, so it gives these guys a chance to battle with the best.
Yeah.
And also, if they want to try, there's a bit of a spotlight for them as well to show what they can do.
Yeah, that's it.
I know from last year's All Stars team, there's 4 or 5 that made it from
Yeah, who are playing Thunder.
TFL now
Yeah.
are playing Thunder. So yeah, I think it's a good opportunity. And it's another day of football.
That's it.
It's pretty well presented and stuff as well. Yeah.
Yeah. So congratulations again to all those players.
Yeah, Ramiz too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I try.
Yeah.
I try. Nah, we'll be good. What else did we have, lads?
Oh dear, I can't think of anything else.
Oh me, I just want to get it done.
Yeah.
Just gotta get the job done. Next
Yeah.
week.
Yeah. Just grand final. Just
Yeah.
need to get out there and play.
And just make sure, guys, come and support. Like we said, we still got the couple of junior teams on Saturday and a couple of senior teams on Sunday. And they're all at Wanderers both days. So
Yeah.
come out and support. Obviously support the canteen as well. And pressures on Wanderers, see what they do, eh?
Yes. They've got quite a mark to catch with Gatton and Highfields.
Yeah. But no, overall, has been a good season. Still is a good season.
It is.
We've got hopefully a couple of trophies to win.
Yeah, we'll be right.
A couple more to win. And yeah, that's really it. Make sure you like this video, comment, tag your friends, subscribe, share, do everything.
Everything.
Everything. And
Get it out there.
if you want to be a special guest, make sure, like Nathan, he called me about 800 times. Please, can I please?
Nearly let one go then.
You know. Yeah, make sure let us know, and hopefully we'll surprise you with another special guest next week.
Yes. I think we can come up with one.
Yeah. The emails are going mental
Yeah.
with people.
The amount of views that we had during the week too.
No, and thanks also,
Oh.
yeah.
Over 200. That's
good.
That's huge.
That is good. So, yeah, keep sharing away, guys. And if you have anything you'd like us to talk about as well, make sure you drop it under the comment section as well. And
Yeah, we can have a yarn.
we can do a bit of a research and have a yarn. It's what we do. Yeah. Anything else, fellas? Last thing from you, Nate?
No, I just want to go get it, mate. Let's just get the job done.
You as well. No worries. Bear?
Yeah, I'm the same. I'm like a little kid just about to play my first grand final.
Yeah.
Keen as.
Well, that's good. Yous will get there. Well, yous are already there.
Yeah, that's it.
Yous have 90 more minutes or 120.
No,
plus
we'll just
pens.
leave it
No,
at 90.
yeah, no. It is 90's it.
Nah.
It'll be done after 90.
Well, thanks again then, Nath, for coming in.
Thanks, mate.
Bear, as usual.
It's been
Thanks
a pleasure.
to our sponsors again.
Yes.
Quick little wrap up. We will fix this hopefully for next week, but fully promoted Crackerjack Chicken, Vito Sport, Garden City Refrigeration, Cheesecake Shop, and
And the one and only
Wilsonton Hotel.
Wilsonton
That's it.
Hotel.
Where we're not at Captain Cook or at Wanderers, that's where we'll be. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, mate.
Thanks, Ramiz.
guys. No worries.
Thanks,
Thank
mate.
you. Thanks, mate.
And we'll see you for episode 3 next week. Cheers, guys.
See yous.